Hello everyone and welcome to today's tarot reading. Today we are going to take a look at who has a crush on you and any information that we might get from that, if there are going to be any actions or just again whatever the energy surrounding this person is towards you. Keep in mind it is going to be a general reading, so not all messages might resonate for you. Only take what resonates. If a message is only confusing you, that message is not meant for you, but for someone else in the community. So keep that in mind. If you are interested in booking a private reading with me, you can. There is an email address in the description box below. Send me an email. I'll get back to you with all the information that you need to know about that, cost, how it works, the options, all that good stuff. So just send me an email and I'll let you know all that. You'll also find a Linktree link in the description box. If you go over there, you'll find all the things of like my other YouTube channel, which is in Dutch for any of you that is interested in that, as well as my TikTok, my Instagram. For anyone that feels generous and would like to make a donation, different ways to do that over there as well. Let's just dive into today's reading. So, who has a crush on you? We are going to take a look at that. Pile number 1, you are going to be card number 7, Passion with the Beetroot. For pile number 1. Pile number 2, you are going to be card number 15 with the Marjoram with Happiness. The Marjoram for pile number 2. And pile number 3, you are going to be card number 4 with the Cucumber and Emotion. For pile number 3. So if you need some more time with the piles to figure out which one resonates for you best, then please pause the video here, and otherwise I will talk to you guys in your reading. Hi, pile number 1. If you chose card number 7 with the Beetroot and Passion, then this is going to be your reading for today. So we are going to take a look at the question, who has a crush on you, or who is romantically interested in you, or has a little bit of a thing for you? We are going to take a look at that. First, I kind of want to take a look at the explanation of the guidance book here for the Beetroot as well, to see if anything comes up that gives a little bit of an insight already. So the Passion card with Beetroot. An addiction to gardening is not bad when you consider all the other choices in life. Look at the core of what usually motivates you for direction and a lifting of any negative energies, because a focus on self-love and developing a better understanding is needed. Beetroot supports your heart chakra and will show you that new projects, personal goals, and emotional healing are all in positive light with a chance of success. Challenges include family disagreement and getting stuck on the superficial. So, for some of you, I'm feeling this is someone superficially, right, on the outside, might not be your type, or might be different, and we're very stuck on that focus. But I feel like this person is very passionate and follows their dream. You know, sometimes people, sometimes when you see a person, you have an opinion. We all have opinions about people when we meet them. And then they show their passion or what they're good at or interested in, or maybe nerding out a little bit about. And all of a sudden we see this person in a totally different light and go like, oh, what's this, right? And I kind of feel like that's what's going on. Either this person had that for you, or you have that for this person as well. But let's take a look. Should we start? Let's just start with the tarot. I think we should start with the tarot. So let me get those out first for pile number 1, because I want to get some more like personality first, right? Some characteristic traits, anything. So let's take a look. Pile number 1, who has a crush on you? Who is this person? For pile number 1, who is this person with passion? Who is this person with passion? Okay, we have the 10 of Cups, and we have the 10 of Pentacles. Good start, good start. Okay, 7 of Cups. We have the 5 of Swords, the Hierophant, the 6 of Pentacles, and Temperance. Okay, a lot more cards than I wanted, but that's fine. Let's see, at the bottom, as the overall energy, is the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands. And underneath that, I'm seeing the Four of Cups as well. So, some like regrets that they're having, missed chances. The overall energy with that Knight of Wands, I totally get. Passionate. A very passion-driven person. Sometimes, however, the Knight of Wands can come across as a player type person, not looking for a commitment, or just like, again, with that passion as well, like looking too much at what they look like, and that initially goes by like but I feel like deep within, again, with that Ten of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, and the Hierophant, that there is that deep desire within them to get married, to have a family, to to have that long-term committed relationship. However, with that Five Swords and the Knight of Wands, their behavior, how they act, what they say, or I don't know what it is about this person, but that's kind of like blocking that. That is becoming some self-sabotaging. This is their dream and their desire. However, they don't act like that. They don't want that, which is just a bit, again, self-sabotaging here. For some of you, this person sometimes might just do a bit much. I kind of feel like it's a bit like much, exaggerated. Like, how do you say that? Like, oh, well, I feel like you get it with those words. It's just a little bit of shame, where it's like, why do you feel the need to act like this? Why can you not just be... I don't know if this is like toxic masculinity that got in this person's head. Because with that Seven of Cups, that's having to make a decision, a choice, but having a hard time choosing one option. As well as some of the options that are like tempting them are not real options, or not leading to their desires, where it's like, why are you like not capable of thinking logically? Again, I kind of feel like, not that it's their fault, not that they're stupid, not, I feel like they just don't know. They're not very much in touch maybe with their feminine side. Maybe even hating that side of themselves. Again, I kind of feel like there might be some toxic masculinity, because with that passion, I feel like this person could very well be considered a nerd, or like with their hobbies, but kind of like, again, hiding it. And then when they would show it, again, with that beetroot, I think that's where like their glow happens and comes from, an interest. And Temperance talks about finding that balance and, taking the middle path and not overdoing it. Six of Pentacles, this person does need, I feel like, a little bit of help or guidance. Six of Pentacles sometimes can talk about charity, but it's also talking about an imbalance. Someone's giving, the other one's receiving, and there's a little bit imbalance there. I feel like you'll recognize this person from just like the attitude, the energy, the allure that they are in, the thing that they put out. A bit where it's like cheesy, a bit maybe even fake, or yeah, disingenuine. Okay, let me get some oracles on this. Pile number one, who has a crush on you? Who is this person? For pile number one, we have career and confidence. Yes. And then at the bottom, we do have boundaries as well. So for some of you, this can be someone that you work with, or like work related. For others of you, this can also be a person that's just very work oriented. That's what they're good at. That's what they're thrive. That's their stick. That's who they are. And again, that confidence, I feel like that will just like radiate from them. Oh, confidence, whether that's fake confidence and you see through them, or like a little bit, for some of you, a little bit like obnoxious confidence. Like you don't have to rub it in for everyone, right? And I feel like that comes from a lack of self-confidence, you know. Again, if it's fake confidence. But I do feel a very strong individual, because you might be like, oh, why do people like this have crush on me? But I definitely feel it's a strong individual, that very much, again, I just feel a little bit not in touch with their feminine energy, which is just a little bit of a loss, because if they were, I feel like they were like perfect. Yeah. I do feel, again, with that Six of Pentacles as well, that the part of the crush that they have on you comes from that you do bring that energy. I feel like almost like strong feminine energy, where you don't need this person, where they might have dated people in the past that were all over them, or only were interested because of their looks and their charm, and they got away with everything, and now here you are and you're like, no. No. Either treat me with respect or shut your mouth. Don't talk at all. And that's a little bit where they're like, oh shit. You know, not in the sense of a challenge. Because for some of you, this can come across as, oh, so they just see me as a challenge to conquer, and then, no, I feel like this is genuinely changing them. Because I feel like they do have the realization that the way things have been in the past is not leading to that big dream of a long-term committed relationship, stability, marriage, children, all that, what it is that they desire. So it's deeper than just, oh, this is a challenge. No, I think this is very much deeper than that. Let me, just to make sure, clarify that Knight of Wands a little bit. Where is that coming from, that Knight of Wands? We have the Magician, we have the Chariot, and the Four of Wands. Yeah, I feel like this is just coming from their own past situation, and we have the Nine of Swords at the bottom, where they might come from a toxic masculine energy as like a father or a parent or someone that took care of them, and this is all that they know, so that's what they're following, that's what they're manifesting, because they don't know different. No excuse, but this does entail to me the epiphany moment of change. Could be, I'm not seeing like stubbornness or like I'm all that great energy. It's just, this is all they know. They don't know how to get in touch with their feminine energy. And because of past experience, I feel like they don't really know how to get out of that self-sabotaging energy. Okay, what do we want some more? I think we pretty much got a picture of who this person is, and you will recognize them. Again, I feel like it's more the energy that you will notice, where it's like, this is fake, this is not, you know, go play with your action figures. I don't know, like, you know, a little bit, maybe even like immature. For some of you, that can also mean that this person is significantly younger than you. What do I want? Do I already want to jump into these? Let's take a look at this one first. To really, okay, pinpoint it down. Who is this person? Pile number one. Because for some of you, I feel like you already know who this is, and for some of you, you haven't. This is weird, right? But I feel like for some of you, this person, you haven't met this person just yet. Again, we're talking about who has a crush on you, but I feel like the moment they meet you, they will have a crush on you, and that might also mean that there's no one around you at the moment that has a crush on you. But again, for some of you, it is that you know this person already. For others, it's like you'll meet them, I feel like, very soon, but we'll take a look at that in a little bit. Let's take a look. Pile number one, who has a crush on you? Who has a crush on pile number one? Because I feel like this is a person that either is or could turn into a like cuddle bear type of like personality, where they might have a little bit of a cold exterior, but are very again, when you give them the chance to show their feminine or be in touch with their feminine and not get like laughed at, I feel like this is a person that can really bloom and embrace their femininity and show some more softness, which again, I kind of love. Okay, we have disharmony, triggers, and conflict. We have the Ace of Water with Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. We have spy, watching, and inspecting, nurture and compassion, and fulfillment and wish. So this might well be a person that has been trying to manifest you in their life. For some of you, it might also be that you have been trying to manifest this person in your life as well. Again, nurture, compassion, very soft, feminine energy, taken care of. The Ace of Water, that's like a crush, like not just like, oh, this is a pretty person or a beautiful person or a handsome person, but like I have like feelings. This is doing something, triggering something. Again, I feel like this person from past experiences, from past interactions, either with their parents or family members, friends, whatever it was, kind of developed this toxic masculinity so that they don't get hurt. But with you, I feel like they feel that they can just like show and it will not be judged for it. With that spy, watching, and inspecting, I definitely feel that they might develop a healthy obsession. I'm not seeing any, I'm not getting like any weird or stalkish vibes. It's just, it sounds so weird when I say it, but just watching you, just, interested. It's like curiosity. You bring something to the table that they didn't even know could be on the table, and that piques their interest. Okay, I kind of want to take a look at what type of like connection this is, because again, that Knight of Wands sometimes can give off a little bit of like pretty boy vibes, and I do feel that there might be initially with you a little bit of like no, again, go play with your friends type of energy. Let's take a look, because this can also very much be a lesson, right? That you are the lesson for them to learn, to grow, to expand. For others of you, I feel like this can be that long-term committed relationship here. But let's take a look. And know, by the way, know that you always have a choice. If you are like no, they can be as genuine and interested as they want to be, but that doesn't mean that that has to affect you. Just because someone is interested in you does not mean that you have to engage, right? So let's take a look. Pile number 1. What type of connection is this? What is this? Pile 1. We have be present. You will attract love by enjoying your life as it is. Wherever you are, be all there. And I think, again, that's the energy that you put off. Being present, being authentic, being 100% yourself without fear of judgment of other people, just not giving a shit. And they're just like, fuck, I wish that I could do that. So very like inspiring muse almost. What else? Pile number 1. We have past lives. You have known this person before. It is a soulmate from a past lifetime. So there might be a very strong attraction, or maybe even a feeling of I know this person, or this weird, just a weird connection that you feel like I don't know what's going on. So that might very well be that past life. We also have the law of attraction. You have been manifesting this relationship. Everything you want will soon be yours. Again, with that manifestation. Definitely feeling manifestation happening. At the bottom of the deck, we do have boundaries. You need to teach people how to treat you by being clear on what you will and will not allow. And again, that strong energy is what I'm feeling coming off from you. And this person just like instantly like respecting that and going like, wow, Which of course they should, because you are freaking amazing. Let me take a look at some of these. I don't know if I have to blur this out, but we'll kind of just see what pops out. Pile number 1. We have this little heart right here, and at the back it says, deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right. Okay, I want to get one more. pile number one about this? Some advice, guidance, anything that pile number one needs to know about this? We have manifesting miracles. Let me take a look. Oh, that's cute. Okay, manifesting miracles. Your dream is soon to become reality. Trust your heart and continue to follow its guidance. Again with the manifestation. So you might have been subconsciously manifesting this person as well. I kind of want to do some zodiac signs for you, even though we do have Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio here already. I kind of want to take a look for pile number one. Any zodiac signs for their person. We have Capricorn. Is that it? Just Capricorn added? Oh, jeez. Yeah, okay, that was it, because my pile just blew up. That's fine. We'll keep it at this. Okay. And to end this reading for you guys, I wanted to add in some letters. So this should be confirmative letters, initials, maybe words pop into your head that will remind you of this person or of how you will meet or anything surrounding this person. So let's take a look. Pile number one. What can be linked to your person? What can be linked to your person? Pile number one. Any letters? Okay, we'll keep it at that. Let me get everything. First off, we have the letter K. We have the letter M, the S, the I, the D, and the Q, and the R. So this can be initials. This can be leading to a full name. So just clear your mind which one resonate for you, which one do not. And yeah, these should just confirm what it is that you already know about this person. So pile number one. Oh, right, I wanted to do I totally forgot, a timeline oracle. Can we get somewhat of a timeline to close this reading off for pile number one? We have stop obsessing first, and we have more than a year. Stop obsessing first. So again, for some of you, you might have been trying to manifest this person to come in your life very soon, where Spirit's like, let's just stop the focus on that, as well as more than a year. So do not expect it to come in for more than a year. If it comes earlier, that's nice. But yeah, the focus should be on other things, I feel like, right now. So I am gonna leave it here for you guys. Pile number one. I hope it was helpful. I hope it resonated. If that was the case, let me know. If you already met this person, if you know who this is, let me know. Give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed watching it, so I know that I can make more of this type of question for you guys in the future as well. If you have any specific questions or just any like do more of this or do more of this, or we want to see more love readings, whatever, let me know in the comments down below, and I would love to take a look for you, because you know, you ask, I serve. That's how this works. So definitely let me know. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Very helpful for me. Thanks so much for being here. Go kick ass. You got this. And hopefully I will talk to you guys again in the next reading. Hi, pile number two. If you chose card number 15 with marjoram and happiness, then this is going to be your reading today. So let's get going. Again, who has a crush on you? That's what we are going to take a look. Who is this person? Maybe how will you meet, or anything that reminds you of you. Timeline, their feelings, anything that we can get about this person. I want to start this reading off by reading the guidebook for this card for you guys to give a little bit of an indication what this card stands for, apart from just happiness. So let's take a look. Pile number two. Who has a crush on you with marjoram? My garden is my most beautiful masterpiece. New successes, relationships, and even beginnings are indicated. Can you do something differently to move an outcome more in line with your desires? Marjoram indicates celebration, excitement, holidays, good news, and physical radiance. Freedom that was once out of reach might now be obtained. Be careful of overindulgence and overspending, and being too free with information that may be better kept quiet for now. Okay, so this might be a little bit of a secret crush. A secret crush. Keeping it a little bit on the down low, not what, just like admiring from afar, which maybe sounds a little bit creepy, but I feel like it's very like pure. So let's take a look at who this is for you. Pile number 2. Who has a crush on pile number 2? Pile number 2. Who has a crush on you? Who has a crush on pile number 2? Okay, we have strength. We have the Hierophant, the King of Cups, the 6 of Wands, and the Empress. And put these up top. Let me put them on top. At the bottom of the deck, we have the 10 of Cups. So there are genuine feelings here. I think it's more than just a crush. For some of you, especially for those of you that are married, it can be your husband or wife or your marriage partner. Or just relationship. If you are in a relationship, it can be just your partner still crushing on you, which is cute. There's definitely that feeling of respect, admire, having you up on a pedestal. I'm feeling more so like we're asking who is this, and I'm kind of feeling like more so their feelings here. Seeing you as that Empress energy, themselves as that King of Cups, in the sense of I can only just like love you. That's all I'm good for. Just me loving you. I kind of get a little bit of like golden retriever vibes, which is just very, very cute with that strength card here as well. 6 of Wands talks about like small victories, little things. So for those of you where this is not your partner, or there's not even like a dating or flirting stage with this person, I feel like they are totally fine and okay with like the small victories. You talking to them, you being kind or smiling towards them, already feels like victory to them. The Hierophant talks about doing the right things in the right order. Yes, it can talk about like tradition and religion and culture, and doing what's right in views of other people. But I kind of want to clarify that Hierophant a little bit. What is that Hierophant? What is that doing the right thing? And we have the Hanged Man contemplating. With the Moon. So there is some uncertainty because I feel like they don't know whether or not you are interested in them. So that's why they keep it a little bit quiet, not talking. At the bottom we have the 4 of Cups. So there's even a little bit of regret of like missed chances, missed opportunity, that they didn't speak up when they could have. So to me, that does indicate that you know this person, that you have talked to this person in the past. It's not just like they saw you somewhere and like admiring from afar. I'm just a bit where I'm like, I love this energy that they're bringing, right? Because that's just like admiration for you. But I kind of want more information on like, who is this person? So let me take a look. I kind of want to get those. We'll just see what we need until we get there. Pile number 2. Who has a crush on you? Who is this person? For pile number 2. Who is this person? We have animals. So for some of you, animals might be a factor here. I don't know, you guys walk your dog together. Or from the dog park. Or from, I don't know, from the vet or something. We also have financial health and finding. Financial health and finding. So they might be financially well off. And finding. This, for some of you guys, I feel like will just trigger something where like, where it was either they lost something, you lost something, and that, you know, that finding is like a key word on the connection with your person. Okay. What else? I kind of feel like I want some more because still for some of you, you might still be a little bit like, but who is this? Who is it? Because it's very quiet. It's very hush. I don't want to talk about it. I don't know if I'm ready with that Hierophant, if it is right timing. For right now, I'm cool with just the little politeness or the little things, the smiles, all that. I'm cool with that. Or like satisfied with that. So with that, I'm also not really seeing action from this person just yet, and wanting to stay a little bit in that hidden energy of the moon. We have commitment. Oh, okay, that makes a lot of sense. And then we have a field of dreams. For some of you, this person might be in another commitment, and that's why it's a little bit hush-hush, not talking about it, but you being the dream, you being the fantasy. Okay, for some of you, not all of you, but that, I feel like now we got there. I think now we got all the lines here. Okay, let's take a look. What else do we want? Let me take a look at this connection in itself. What can we know about this connection? What is it for? What do we need to know? Is this just a crush and a fantasy from this person on you? Will there be anything more? What's up? So let's take a look. Pile number 2. Oh, Jesus. We have an engagement. Your love life is soon ascending to a higher level of commitment. We have past lives. You have known this person before. It's a soulmate from a past lifetime. As well as be present. You will attract love by enjoying your life as it is. Wherever you are, be all there. So again, I feel like this person will be in and around your life, or you'll like cross paths with each other. Again, be present in order to notice this person. Because for some of you, you're still like, I don't know. I feel like this is just a little bit of spirit going like, they're there. Be present whenever you do anything surrounding people, and you'll see this person. With that past life's energy, that just gives an extra level of like comfort or recognition, or knowing this person from somewhere, but you cannot really put a finger on like where or where this is coming from. That type of feeling to it. Okay, pile number 2. Anything that you need to know about this connection? Wow, okay, we have a lot. We have a lot. Do I need to put anything away? Well, this one is risque, but I think it's gonna be fine. Okay, first off, let's take a look. Pile number 2. Life is a series of constantly shifting cycles. When we resist change, we resist the natural flow of life and create unnecessary stress. Go with the flow, you will be surprised where it leads. Which again, just ask you to be more present and go with whatever spirit throws at your path. You don't have to like just like surrender to it, but you can just like, hey, what's that? You know, curiosity. We also have forgiveness. Stop focusing your energy on past events, for life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. So for some of you, I'm feeling this might also be an ex-partner. But yes. And we also have, let's turn that around, sexual union. Honor the place in one another where you are one eternal soul, for there you will find true bliss. Okay, I'm just gonna go over it. I'm not like gonna explain that. Sexual union. I think there is that attraction there, like, oh, they're hot. Right? Okay, I kind of want to end the reading with some letters for you guys. These should confirm what it is that you already know. This can be initials, that can be a word that you see or notice or come to mind when looking at the letters that associate to this person. Just a little bit of a confirmation for you on this. So let's take a look, pile number 2, because I feel like for some of you, you might not even know this person's name, right? So that might be, I don't know, a dog or like anything that associates you with this person, whether it's like park, a rose, even like cherries, I don't know. Let's take a look, pile number 2. For pile number 2. Yeah, I'm getting very strong, like they don't know the name, maybe, for this person. Okay, let's take a look. We have a J. We have an O. We have a G, a U, and a V. So not a whole lot of letters here for you. But I think enough for those of you where it will resonate. For the first thing that came to mind was jogging, or going for a jog, for some of you here. Okay, I kind of want to end it with a little bit of a timeline oracle, if we can get somewhat of a timeline here. Again, I kind of feel like it's more so kept in the fantasy, but I still want to take a look. Anything is going to happen, like when can we get just a timeline on when things will like change for pile number 2 in this connection? This person having a crush. We have February, and we have in spring. So spring, between spring and February, I feel like that's when almost like prime time here for this connection. So keep that in mind as well. Be present in the moment. If you don't know who this person is, they are very much around you, running into them from time to time. So keep an eye open if you are interested, if you want to know. Again, I do feel that it is a little bit more so fantasy, so I'm not sure if they are actually gonna make any actions or movements. For some of you, this might be a person that is in a committed relationship at the moment already. February and spring, that is going to be the prime time of this connection, either coming to an end, either developing, or something changing around that time. So keep an eye out for that as well. I am going to leave the reading here for you guys. I hope it was helpful. I hope it resonated. If that was the case, definitely let me know. If you know who this person is, if after this reading you just had a realization, let me know. Or if you go on like a jog and you come across this person and you're like, oh, it's this person, let me know. Come back later, let me know, because I would love to read about it. So yes, don't forget to give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed watching it, so I know that I can make more of this type of question for you guys in the future as well. If you have any suggestions for future readings, let me know and I would love to take a look at it. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. That's very helpful for me, so thank you all so much for doing so, for being here, for all the love and support. Have an awesome rest of your day. Go kick ass, and hopefully I will talk to you guys again in the next reading. Hi, pile number 3. If you chose card number 4 with the cucumber and emotions, then this is going to be your reading today. So we are going to take a look at the question, who has a crush on you, and any information that we can get from them, how they're feeling about you, any actions, intentions, or just anything that we need to know about this connection or that spirit would like you to be aware of for this crush interest situation. First off, I kind of want to take a look at the guidance book for this card for you guys to get a little bit of insight on the energy for you guys. So let's take a look. The cucumber with emotion. A flower falls even though we love it, and a weed grows even though we do not. Any uncertainties that have been hanging around should begin to fall away soon. A commitment and even perhaps a major life decision will come up, and you are advised to take hold of your emotions before you determine the right path for you. Someone near you may express themselves in an unsettling way, so try and ride the wave gently until it passes. It could be time to take a new step forward. So, for some of you, this person is very much coming forward. With that, like, any uncertainties that have been hanging around should begin to fall away soon. So there might have been a little bit of, you know, you already kind of having the idea that is this person interested in me or not. I think for some of you, Okay, I'm seeing two very clear paths and they're very, very different. For some of you, this is a person that you have interested in as well, and you kind of felt that there's this like spark between the two of you going back and forward, and them coming forward to like confessing. For others of you, this might be someone returning or someone that you have no interest in at all, and maybe even have shut down in the past, but they're coming towards you with another offer, because we do have that unsettling. Someone near you may express themselves in an unsettling way. So again, for some of you, it might be someone that you do want to come forward, and for others of you, you're like, no, I already knew this, and no. Again, a flower falls even though we love it, and a weed grows even though we do not. Okay, let me take a look at the energy. So can we get some more on who this person is for pile number 3? Who is this person for pile number 3? Any information that we can get on this for pile number 3? Who is this person that has a crush on you? Of course, now we have the washing of the windows. Let me put you on pause real quick. Okay, sorry about you. That was the man washing my windows. That just came up. I was like, what's going on? Anyway, let's take a look. Pile number 3. Already off to a great start for you guys. I continued shuffling while he was outside. I was like, let me be at least a little bit productive. So the cards that you guys had were the Fool, the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, the Five of Wands, and the King of Wands. And then at the bottom of the deck, you have the Page of Swords and the Knight of Cups. So yeah, an offering of love for sure. The Page of Swords sometimes is a little bit, I don't really want to say foolish energy, but a little bit the fool energy. But then like with the way that they talk, they're just like, I'm just going to shoot my shot. I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to say the thing and, you know, do all that. We have a lot of new beginnings here. The Fool is a new start. The Ace of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles. And then with that 5 wands, like conflict. Again, for some of you, I'm kind of feeling you're like I don't want this. I don't want this person to have a crush on me. The King of Wands is energy of non-committal, as well as someone a little bit selfish that's not really listening to you or your words or, you know, all that. Again, I'm seeing two very clear paths. For those of you that are interested in this person, this is very much a charmer, very without full energy, just a bit childlike, like don't really care other people's opinions. I'm just gonna do me. I'm just gonna have fun. And for some of you, there might be a little bit of like, for those of you that are interested in this person, there might be some like block standing between the two of you, whether that's like distance or social acceptance or whatever that is standing in between the two of you here. I definitely feel that there is one, there is interest. Two, you know this person. You know they have a crush on you. And for some of you, you're looking at this person and you're like, no, please, please, no. Again, I'm also seeing some of you might have already shut this person down, but they're just like continuing to make moves or play games or, you know, like that. And for others of you, again, I feel like it's the one you have a crush on, and they are just very charming, attractive, and a bit, again, childlike energy. For some of you, they might be around the same age as you, or maybe even a little bit older, but acting very like young and youthful, spontaneous, charming. Okay, can we get some more around it? I want some more about this. So Kyle, for those of you that are like, I don't know who this is, I don't know who you're talking about, and I'm kind of having a hard time believing this. For some of you, this might be like a new co-worker or changing jobs or a new environment where you meet this person. If that's like can also be like a networking thing. For all, however, I feel like it's not an ex-partner. The Ace of Cups is a new chapter of this connection. But let me take a look. Pile number 3. What more? Who has a crush on you? Who has a crush on pile number 3? Who is this person? Okay, almost went to the ground. We have metamorphosis. Metamorphosis and flying. And the couple that popped out were also encouragement. Oh, I'm gonna add in. Who cares? And education. Education. So for some of you, this might be like triggering words of like, oh, we met in school, or oh, we met like a long time ago as children, and now this person is like coming back as a transformed person. That is kind of like a new personality for me to get to know, but we kind of have a history from like the past, that type of energy. Encouragement for some of you, this might be you giving this person a compliment once, or said something nice to this person, or was encouraging to this person, and now you cannot seem to get rid of them. So those are a little bit the energies that I'm getting here. Problem solution for some of you is like a word that pops up. Okay, what else do we want? Let's take these as well. Pile number 3. Who has a crush on you? Who has a crush on pile number 3? Oh, that's too much. Oh, that's too much. I don't want to take these because that's a whole bunch. Oh, it's still too much, but it's fine. It's fine. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Okay. We have the Ace of Earth with Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn, which is the Ace of Pentacles here. Again. Okay, we have the shadow side, moon, and the dark night. We have self-love, creation, and intention. The Ace of Water, the Ace of Cups, which also was the one that we have here, with Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, spying, inspecting, feminine, and seeds, and spring. Definitely keeping an eye on you, watching your social media as well. Maybe you have been noticing that this person is watching you. Again, the moon is a little bit hidden still. Again, I'm getting more like the energies I'm getting most strongly are like the strongest emotions, and for me right now is like I don't want this is a very, very strong emotion, and the second one is like I do want this person to have a crush on me as well. So I feel like those are very contradicting, but the most present energies here. There is still a little bit of hiding this, almost like waiting for the right opportunity with the aces here again. It's like, you know, the Ace of Pentacles twice, the Ace of Cups twice. Metamorphosis. For some of you, this can also be a friendship, like having a crush on like your best friend type of situation. You guys have crushes on each other type thing. With that feminine, I feel like you guys might be divine counterparts as well. Let me take a look what this connection is. Pile number 3. What is this connection for you? Can we get anything about and for it? Look at that. Divine timing. Be patient while things are unfolding. This connection is worth the wait. Divine timing. So definitely spirit having a hand in this connection. Doesn't mean that you have to take this, right? If you're like, I don't want this, you always have a choice. We have faith. The angels are working behind the scenes to make this relationship flourish. Again, spirit like very busy with this. And we have also pay attention to signs. The synchronicities you have been noticing are not coincidences. A lot of things happening behind the scenes. I'm like, for those of you that are not wanting this connection, just trust that there is a deeper meaning to this. Again, always know you can always reject. For those of you that are interested here, it's just like have patience, trust the universe, and we're working very, very hard for this connection, to build this connection, to make everything like align, to make this happen. What else do we want? Let's take these. Oh my god, come on. For pile number 3, anything that they need to know about this connection for pile number 3. Hopefully I don't have to blur this one out. We have, look at that, romance, Cupid arrow strikes. And we also have only time will tell. Only time will tell. So patience, give it time. Spirit is very busy working on this. Again, I feel like if you are just like, I know this person and I do not want this, then that's where your reading ends. We know who has a crush on you. I'm not sure if they will come forward. I kind of feel like they will give it at some point another shot, and that's not something we can control. Stay in your own energy. Just because you don't want something doesn't mean that you have to get rude. You know, we can just say what we want, and if they are to the point where you're like kindness is not working, then yeah, become rude. If someone is treating you in a rude way by pursuing and not listening to you and not hearing you, then that's rude actions, and that sometimes can classify a little bit of rudeness back. And I feel like that's where your ending, your reading just ends here with this person. Again, for those of you where this is like a friendship situation, or just there is like, I don't know, I feel like there's this weird energy, like we kind of know, but we don't really want to say it. Like, it's like, I have a crush on this, and I want this person to have a crush on me as well. I think this is just aligning like perfectly here. Let me end the reading with some letters for you guys, and I also kind of want to get a timeline oracle, but I'll do that after the letters. This can be initials. This can get into full names for you. However it resonates. These letters should confirm your thoughts. It should confirm, like, oh, it is, okay. Just checking. The letters will not resonate for everyone, so keep that in mind as well. Okay, who's this person for pile number 3? Let's keep it there. Let's gather everything for pile 3. Let's see. We have an A. We have a C, a Y, a K, an L, a U, and an M. This can also, doesn't have to be names, it can also be things or places or something that reminds you of this place or this person, just to have some confirmative energy of, okay, it is this person. It's not Scrabble. You're not supposed to make words with only the letters that we're having. Sometimes one letter can trigger a full name, a full place, and allow that to be there as well. So at the end, let me take a look at some timeline oracle. What can we expect, or like any movement, or can we get some sort of like timeline here for pile number 3? When are things happening? Look at that. I do not make this shit up. Okay, divine timing is at play. So again, that's just like surrender and have patience, because we're working. And then we have allow things to come, which basically says the same. Allow things to come. Don't worry, we're working. Don't force things to happen. We are working very, very hard to make this, you know, fall into place as it should be. So trust, have patience. We'll get you there. So yeah, pile number 3, I am gonna leave it here for you guys. I hope it was helpful. I hope it resonated. If you know who this person is, let me know the story. Do you want this? Do you not want this? What's going on? Let me know. Give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed watching it, so I know that I can, or that way you can let me know that I can make more of this type of questions for you guys in the future as well. If you have any suggestions or future readings, let me know in the comments down below, and I will definitely take a look at those. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. That's very, very helpful for me. So thank you so much for doing so, for being here, for all the love and the support I have been receiving. Thank you so, so much. Have an awesome, awesome rest of your day. Go kick ass. You got this. Know that you always have a choice. Go get them. And hopefully I will talk to you guys again in the next reading.